course only on AOS TV.
তো এখন থেকে শুধু উজ্জ্বলতা না, HD গ্লো।
Fair and lovely.
নতুন যুগের গ্লো, এখন নতুন প্যাকে। প্রতি চুমুকে বাংলাদেশের সেরা আশিনা আমের রিফ্রেশিং স্বাদ। ট্রপিকানা ফ্রুটস, বিশ্বের 1 নম্বর জুস ব্র্যান্ডের একটি পণ্য। জ্ঞান হলো, খাও, রিফ্রেশ হয়ে যাও। ট্রপিকানা ফ্রুটস, এখন বাংলাদেশে।
CBS ঈদ উৎসব। ঈদের
Having a ball, Mortaza to continue. Quite interesting last over, Tino. It just shows I was a batsman, you were a bowler. I said, good start here for the West Indies. A couple of boundaries, no wickets. And you said, good start for the bowlers. We're showing our colours.
Well, on this occasion, this was not the best fielding from the Fizz. Very disappointing down there. The deep mid-wicket boundary. Can he even hold it in on this ball? But yeah, once you try to restrict guys in the power play, if that leaves me before 50 or 40, 45, 50, I think that's good bowling. The pitch is played into both teams' hand, 50-50 at this stage. The thing about it is that if English can get a wicket now and really set the West Indies back, especially getting Shea Hope out, I think they might be in a driving seat so far. That's too high. I think Shea Hope wanted to hit that one to England. That was a big yahoo, as we will call it. He needs to hang in there. I think Shea Hope needs to understand that Darren Bradbury is in no form whatsoever. And the longer he can stay out there in the middle, the better for the Windies. A bit more.
Performance. Clear man. Zero dandruff. Nothing to hide.
ঠান্ডা মানা দৃঢ়তায় আমরা এগিয়ে যাই নতুন দিনের প্রতিশ্রুতিতে আর বিশ্বাসের সাথে বলি হাল ছিল না বাংলাদেশ। জিপিএইচ ইস্পাত দৃঢ়তার প্রতিশ্রুতি।
Couple of specks of rain just falling. We should be okay. Shouldn't be too much rain today. Seifert in to continue. In this series, Tino, they haven't been overly quick. They haven't spun a great deal, they haven't seamed a great deal, but there's been some fine bowling performances, especially from the Bangladesh spinners. I'm thinking of Shakib Mehedi's been excellent, Ashley Nurse for the West Indies, very good. So it's been good work by the spinners, it's been tough work for the seam bowlers. Batsmen have filled their boots.
That missed the off stump. Ian Lambert's eyes lit up. And in that 148 that he scored, he was hitting the ball beautifully straight. Even though he missed it, he just went leg slide slightly. Just hold your shape a little bit longer, Sunil. I think that one was going to go over by the cameraman. Straight back. But yeah, it's been a series that the batsmen have really cashed in. The bowlers, the seamers have found it a little bit tough. But that's the way of one-day cricket nowadays. Everything is against the bowler. Even the umpire's decision. Everything is against the bowlers, especially the seamers. So what I think, any advice I would give anyone playing this game now is try to make sure you can limit being hit for boundaries. So your strength have to be not only your line and your length, but also your field placement. I think it's very critical in this day and age of cricket.
Well, I just wonder whether the West Indies are going a little bit too hard here. Bangladesh haven't got Shakib Al Hasan, who's been a real foil in their side, you would think. He's not playing. So there's 10 overs that Bangladesh have to find from elsewhere. Shakib would generally go for about 35 to 45 in these kind of conditions. So it looks to me they're trying to get on with it. But I think they can play a little bit more measured. There's a bit of swing out there. There's a little bit of shape in the air. It's a fresh wicket, so there's a little bit of movement. Not much. Probably a little bit more in the wicket for the bowlers, I would think, in this fixture than previous games. So maybe the West Indies can just try and take it a little bit deeper, give themselves a little bit more time.
Bang on. Now, talking like a true wicket keeper. Yeah, look. 10 overs up. The Bangladeshis have to look for someone to bowl. Definitely playing the Windies' hand.
He's the third man for a single. Another good over for Bangladesh. 8 overs bowled, 34 for no loss.
ব্রেকিং নিউজ এখন থেকে ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি উজ্জ্বলতা দিবে না কারণ শুধু উজ্জ্বলতা হয়ে গেছে পুরনো এখন ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি দিবে এইচডি গ্লো দেখো
ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলির এইচডি গ্লো এটি ত্বককে করে ভেতর থেকে উজ্জ্বল, ডার্ক স্পটস কমায় আর দেয় এইচডি গ্লো।
তো এখন থেকে শুধু উজ্জ্বলতা না এইচডি গ্লো
ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি
নতুন যুগের গ্লো এখন নতুন প্যাকে
চকলেট আর মিল্কের ধামাকাদার মিক্সিং এর প্রাণ লেয়ার, তাই মুখে পড়লে স্টার দাতার জিহ্বার উথাল পাথাল স্বাদের পায় প্রাণ লেয়ার উথাল পাথাল টেস্ট। এই ঈদে বিকাশ অ্যাপ দিয়ে কিউআর কোড স্ক্যান করে পেমেন্ট করলেই 20% পর্যন্ত ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক, 10,000 টিপ।
Profitable area for Amherst, likes to run the ball down the third man. Tino, you've been in Ireland for a couple of weeks. Have you enjoyed your stay?
It's been lovely. Having a good chill in the land of my great-great-grandmother, Sarah Bess. I am an Irishman. Ireland runs through my veins. Not so much the cold.
Nice timing. Finds the man out backward point. Shea Hope, a little bit frustrated, you feel. He's found the fielders on a number of occasions, trying to pierce that offside. They got a catching cover in place, a backward point, a square cover, mid-off, so it's hard to find the gap.
Some people might say, the viewers might say to themselves, isn't it raining? Why don't they come off? The thing about that is, it's a quick signal, good calling, well fielded, cricket. The thing about it is that once you don't start in the rain, but it just comes and it starts to be like this, like it's just what you call white rain, drizzle. You can continue in it. It's something I learned while playing county cricket. In any case, occasionally be like, aren't we going off? I say, no, Tino, we didn't start in it, but we can stay in it. Oh, miserable up in Yorkshire, but such a beautiful place nevertheless. So if in the Caribbean that's happening, we're going to come off for sure, but not in this part of the world.
Well, unfortunately, if you came off for a drizzle in Ireland, you'd never get any cricket in. A drizzle, mizzle, rain, sleet. Two good teams here contesting the final. Ireland will be very disappointed not to be here. A final in Irish conditions and the home side not here, but West Indies and Bangladesh looking to win a trophy and bring some confidence into the World Cup, which is just around the corner. Slight misfield, come through for single. That's been testament to the Bangladesh bowlers, very straight, attacking the top of the off stump.
And what has happened in the last couple of deliveries as well, Shehov has calmed down a little bit. A few shots previously, maybe like on the last 8-9 balls, his face, he's looked a little bit frustrated. And I think he's kind of said to himself, I have to hang in here and just play the ball on its merit and just hang tight. But good bowling from Mataza. He's bowling wicket on wicket. That's what you want to see.
Well, again, last ball of the over. Sonny Lambert just runs to the third man. Must be counting the balls. 9 overs bowled, 39 for no-loss.
ব্রেকিং নিউজ এখন থেকে ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি উজ্জ্বলতা দিবে না কারণ শুধু উজ্জ্বলতা হয়ে গেছে পুরনো এখন ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি দিবে এইচডি গ্লো দেখো
ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি এইচডি গ্লো এটি ত্বককে করে ভেতর থেকে উজ্জ্বল, ডার্ক স্পটস কমায় আর দেয় এইচডি গ্লো।
তো এখন থেকে শুধু উজ্জ্বলতা না এইচডি গ্লো
ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি
নতুন যুগের গ্লো এখন নতুন প্যাকেট।
এই ঈদে বিকাশ অ্যাপ দিয়ে কিউআর কোড স্ক্যান করে পেমেন্ট করলেই 20% পর্যন্ত ইনস্ট্যান্ট ক্যাশব্যাক। 10,000-টির বেশি দোকানে পেমেন্ট বিকাশ অ্যাপ দিয়ে করুন। টিভিএস ঈদ উৎসব, ঈদের ফুর্তি আবার জমাতে টিভিএস বাইকে 15,000 টাকা পর্যন্ত ছাড়। অফার চলবে সীমিত সময়ের জন্য। আজই আসুন টিভিএস শোরুমে।
In the end, he has got a little bit of shape today. Attacking line of length. I like that. It's attacking bowling, attacking the top of the off stump, asking questions.
And what I like about Seifuddin as well is his action. I think he has a nice, strong action. I would like to see from him if he can at least add maybe another 5 kilometers on his bowling. I think if he can do that, I think he can be a world-class bowler. He gets the ball to outswing, gets it to straighten, and I like his action. If he can just put on 5k, I think he would be a good bowler for Bangladesh moving forward. Nice well bowled again. But what I would like to see is a slip in place, especially when Ambrose is on strike. A wide slip, because he has the tendency of running the ball down to third man, and sometimes he doesn't pick the right ball. And that always happens when you're one of those players that like to run the ball. And if Seifuddin and Mataza can continue bowling their line of length, I think he might run the ball down to the same place he was caught in the last game. So I think Mataza just missing the trick here.
Wonderful stroke. That's an absolute beauty. Flick leg side for a maximum.
Flick of the wrist. Oh, just a flick of the wrist. And he's got in the park. Look at this. Shehov, you little beauty. Look at that. Stand and deliver. The ball was on leg side. Leg side, it was easy picking, but you still have to execute. And that was executed beautifully from Shehov.
Well, that's a beautiful stroke. 3 boundaries is in, and the 1 maximum. So 18 of his 25 have come on boundaries. So, old boy on his walk on a Friday morning.
He's chucking it back from the park. I'm surprised he doesn't have a dog with him. Yes, he is cold. Look at him. He is absolutely freezing. Let me see that arm. Oh, yes, that's a good arm. Pops. Oh, yes. Brilliant arm. Oh, yes, indeed. The fit saying thank you. That is a big arm. Could have been a baseball player.
Well, if I was in that field, I might have stuck that ball in my pocket and got on me wearing a nice brand new Kookaburra ball.
And they're very expensive as well. So that's a good cricket shot. First maximum of the morning for the Windies. I agree with you, good single. Your point about Ambrose was excellent. A wide slip would be a very good position, and the last time he ran that ball to third man, he went to the other end, asked the umpire, was it on stumps? So that to me tells Ambrose not sure where his off stump is, so a slip would be a good position. That's what happens when you have those guys that like to run the ball. That's a ball I want to have that wide slip in place all the time. So I think Mataza is really lost. Well, drop the ball on this occasion when it comes to Sunil Ambrose. Look at it again. Well, Shea Hope was not interested at all. He just yelled out no. I think that's the longest time I've ever heard him say that. But look at his delivery again. Too close to cut. Shea Hope has said, yelled out no early. And he won't clear than that, I can tell you. There's been a few inconsistent calls between these two in the series. I would not got the understanding that Hope might have with a more established international player. In the air, chipped. Should plug, should be hauled in. Ambrose wants 3. Hope wants 3. Good chip from Ambrose to finish the 10th. 50 for no loss.
বিকাশ অ্যাপের মোবাইল রিচার্জ অপশনে ইন্টারনেট, ভয়েস, বান্ডেল সব অফার চোখের সামনে গোছানো। বিকাশ অ্যাপ একদম সিম্পল। টিভিএস ঈদ উৎসব, ঈদের ফুর্তি আবার জমাতে টিভিএস বাইকে 15,000 টাকা পর্যন্ত ছাড়। অফার চলবে সীমিত সময়ের জন্য। আজই আসুন টিভিএস শোরুমে। বিকাশ অ্যাপের মোবাইল রিচার্জ অপশনে ইন্টারনেট, ভয়েস, বান্ডেল সব অফার চোখের সামনে গোছানো। বিকাশ অ্যাপ একদম সিম্পল। টিভিএস ঈদ উৎসব, ঈদের ফুর্তি আবার জমাতে টিভিএস বাইকে 15,000 টাকা পর্যন্ত ছাড়। অফার চলবে সীমিত সময়ের জন্য। আজই আসুন টিভিএস শোরুমে।
নতুন নানো পাওয়ার, যার খাঁটি দুধের প্রকৃত পুষ্টি মুখে ভেতরে বাইরে করে স্ট্রং। নানো পাওয়ার, বেড়ে ওঠো স্ট্রং হয়ে।
লাইফে নতুন মাত্রার এনার্জি আর ভাব দিতে এলো গিয়ার। এবার লাইফ চলবে টপ গিয়ারে। গিয়ার থামো, আমি চিমটি, আমি অটল, আমি আপন লক্ষ্যে অবিচল। জিপিএ ইস্পাত, দৃঢ়তার প্রতিশ্রুতি। I can do it. ইন্টারনেট সাথে থাকলে কোনো বাধাই এর বাধা না। গ্রামীণ ফোনে এখন 7 দিনের মেয়াদে 3 GB ইন্টারনেট মাত্র 104 টাকায়। Get by them, they could learn a bit here today.
Well, that's exactly where they've been. Thereabouts. Attack the top of the off stump. It's not a wicket where you can blast batsmen out with pace and bounce and seam movement. Hit a line of length. Make the batsmen do something they don't want to do. It's a good power play all the same. West Indies were 50 for no loss, so they'll be happy, but Bangladesh have bowled well. A couple of half chances created, but so far, game in the balance.
I think when you look across this series, no one has blasted at any stage in this series. They've largely played in good pitches. This one, as you say, is that little bit lower today. Actually, that's clever by Shea Hope there. There could have been total confusion there, and rightly, Ambrose was a wee bit confused. His back turn, and quite rightly, he went back. Clever batting from Hope.
Well, there's a clear misunderstanding between this pair. This is the 3rd time today there's been a miscommunication. They've been lucky. They haven't resulted in a run-out.
Well, again, a lot of that is to do with relationship as well, because largely over this series, the running by the West Indies has been very, very good.
Well, that's a great shot. Shea Hope smashes that one in the air, yes. Mataza was hopeful. There was a shouted catch, but it was too hard, and the placement was good.
Well, if anything, just a little bit wide, but again, from a bowling point of view, it wasn't a bad length at all. It was hit in the air, placement to key, and it races to the boundary. And you can see from the reaction of Mataza, he won't be that worried about that.
Well, as a bowler, that's what you want. Make them hit. Okay, it's not his best ball, but it's a decent length. Make them hit a good length and take a chance. approaches. Wants to, should get to. Well, there's a clear misunderstanding. One batsman wanting to, the other one not.
Well, all I've watched of Shea Hope in this series, he's always pushing twos. You can clearly see, look, he's off. I don't know yet. Ambra's having a bit of a giggle.
Well, they won't be laughing if one of them gets run out. So they need to sort their calling out here.
Worst way to get out in cricket. No.
You've been very impressed with Hope this series, Alan. Very fine player. Big part to play, you think, for the West Indies in the World Cup?
Yeah, without a doubt. And it's going to be very interesting because he's just clocked up so many runs opening the batting. His record opening the batting over the last couple of innings has been spectacular. And the thing that I like so much about him is just his technical work. He's technically so good. And he's done ever so well. Terry Carey out there at the end of the 11th, 57 without loss. Come on, boys!
Breaking news.
এখন থেকে ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি উজ্জ্বলতা দিবে না, কারণ শুধু উজ্জ্বলতা হয়ে গেছে পুরনো। এখন ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি দিবে এইচডি গ্লো। দেখো,
ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি এইচডি গ্লো, এটি ত্বককে করে ভেতর থেকে উজ্জ্বল, ডার্ক স্পটস কমায় আর দেয় এইচডি গ্লো।
তো এখন থেকে শুধু উজ্জ্বলতা না, এইচডি গ্লো।
ফেয়ার অ্যান্ড লাভলি,
নতুন যুগের গ্লো, এখন নতুন প্যাকে। বাইরে এসো, প্রতিপক্ষের চোখে চোখ রাখো। রিভাইভ ট্যালকাম পাউডার, আগে রোদটা ফেস করো, তারপর লাইফটা টেস্ট করো।
মুখে না বললেও আমরা জানি কিভাবে আপনি সামনে রাখেন আপনার জগৎটাকে। তাই 4,500-এরও বেশি পণ্য নিয়ে আরএফএল প্লাস্টিক্স আছে আপনারই পাশে। আরএফএল প্লাস্টিক্স মেক্স লাইফ বিউটিফুল।
Back Evan Lewis, two left-handers, and again that right-left-hand combination with Shea Hope being so successful at the top of the order. It'll be really interesting to see which way they turn.
Well, Evan Lewis hasn't played a great deal of cricket of late. He's been in India warming the bench. So you've got Hope, who's in form. Gale is obviously certainly to play. Change of bowling from the Isfahani end. The Fizz, who took a bit of tap early in the series but bounced back well with 4 wickets on this venue to pick up a Man of the Match award.
Form is temporary, Niall. Class is permanent, and the Fizz is a class act, as his record will tell you. And bouncing back is part of cricket.
This is good captaincy from Matazi. He's put a slip in place. Myself and Tina were going on and on about it. Viewers must have been frustrated listening. We wanted a slip in place, and all of a sudden the Fizz, who's a more senior statesman, probably told the captain, give me a slip. Siphoned in early in his career, maybe hasn't got the confidence to take to Matazi, I want a slip.
And the interesting piece, just look how wide he is. He's there for that dab. It's not alone a catching position, also a run-saving position. Push your third man that little bit wider.
Pull away with real authority. Smash leg side. Sunil Ambers can't run at the third man, so smashes it for 4.
Actually wasn't all that short, that, but he's just nearly, in a sense, premeditated. Whacked that in front of square for 4. Great shot. Destructive batsman, Niall.
He's a good player, a lot of ability. I hadn't seen a great deal of him before this series, I must admit, but I've been very impressed. A clean striker of the ball, looks hungry for runs, aggressive, taking the attack to the bowler. Another option for the West Indies moving forward next couple of years at the top of the order. Good short ball, but just going back to the bowler requesting a field, and you captain Ireland for many years. At which stage do you tell a bowler what field?